welcome back to my channel. She's had a facelift. The channel, that is not me. She's had a facelift. I have a new background. I have some new ideas, and now I can introduce myself as Lauren, as me. If you haven't watched my last video, I have decided to completely change my channel and the kind of stuff that I upload. I started in lockdown doing like drama videos and commentary, but I was doing it under like a pseudonym, and it didn't really feel right for me, and I didn't feel like I could truly be myself. So now I want to just be myself, talk about stuff that I really enjoy and know stuff about and feel passionate about, and this is what this channel is. If you want to know a bit more about me, please head over to my Instagram, Lauren Georgia Insta 21. You can see what I was going through lockdown. You can look at some of the food that I've been eating, some of the things I get up to, and just to join and follow my little life that I'm going to share with the world now on YouTube. So anyway, to get this video started, I am on a little bit of like, not a weight loss journey, but I want to try and do like a weight loss experiment slash does this thing work in real life. So if you haven't watched my last video, I will give you the rundown. So I work in a supplement store at the moment, and I have a background in the fitness and health industry, and that is where my passion lies. I love fitness, I love working with people and making people healthier and happier, and there's a few things that I've started to notice through working with supplements, that there are just so many weight loss supplements out there, and so many things that say this really works, this doesn't work, don't use this, this works. And for someone who understands it, and for someone who learns about it and has learned about it and is qualified in it, even I find it confusing. So I can't imagine what it's like for someone who hasn't like even started learning about weight loss and things like that, and they have to just choose, should I take a supplement or should I not? So this is where it gets interesting, and I've decided to do my own little scientific fitness experiment. So in my experiment, what I'm going to do, I am going to take L-Carnitine for 1 month. So 30 days with my boyfriend, and we're gonna see if it does anything, if it changes our body, if it changes our mood, if it does anything. Basically, L-Carnitine is an amino acid, and it is found in so many weight loss products that I have now started to think, well, if it's the active ingredient, why wouldn't you just save all of your money and just buy L-Carnitine on its own and use L-Carnitine? So that's what I'm going to try and do. So I'm going to be taking 500 milligrams of L-Carnitine per day and see if it burns fat on my body, see if it makes my body look any different, see if it like sorts out any wobbly bits. I mean, that's not really much of a wobbly bit, but just see if it does anything. So before I start showing you guys what I'm eating and how I'm feeling on L-Carnitine, I'm gonna explain it a little bit more. So the definition of L-Carnitine benefits for weight loss and the definition for L-Carnitine as a supplement. So first of all, L-Carnitine for weight loss. Essentially, L-Carnitine plays a major role in helping the burn of fat in the body. I did know that already. It prevents fat from storing in the body, and it would be a great supplement to include when you're trying to lose weight and burn more calories. That's good. So then we go on to L-Carnitine as a whole. So L-Carnitine also helps to improve endurance and inhibiting the buildup of lactic acid. Okay, so this is really good. So lactic acid basically is what makes you hurt when you're doing exercise. So if you've ever done a lunge or cycled or just basically anything and you start to hurt, your legs start to hurt or your arms start to hurt when you've been doing like multiple reps, that pain is lactic acid buildup. So it inhibits the lactic acid buildup, which means you can probably get more out of the exercise you're doing at that time. So that sounds really good for me, because I've not been in the gym or been doing any exercise for a really long time. So even, I think it was like 2 days ago, I was in the pool and my legs hurt. Okay, so one of the primary causes of fatigue, lactic acidity causes fatigue. So when you hurt, you stop. So L-Carnitine has also been shown to reduce the accumulation of metabolic waste during exercise. This helps increase workload output during exercise and enhancing recovery post-exercise. So this sounds really, really good. So from my knowledge, L-Carnitine, I just knew it helped you lose weight. So it's kind of good to like read a little bit more into it. I like learning more. So we have the burning of more calories during exercise, burning of fat and stopping the fat storing in the body. So that's really good. That is something that I want to try and work on myself, because like I said, I'm happy with the shape of my body. It's just those little areas where you have the fat deposits, like around your stomach, especially for women, like around our stomachs and things like that. So I'm interested to see from my before and after photos if that does change, because I don't think my body shape will change much. I'm just hoping to like chisel away at those little fat nuggets that are around my body. So that's really good. Cool bean. So yeah, that's a little bit about the amino acid for you. It's I cannot speak today. I'm not going to even edit them out, because why? I just can't speak. So if I had to spend that much time editing out my speaking, it'd just be pointless. So like I said, I'm going to be doing it with my boyfriend, so I'm going to bring him into this video and let's see what he thinks about starting this little scientific experiment with me.
Hello.
Hi!
Is there a monkey in here?
There's a monkey in here. That's me. He's here! So I've dragged Ed along with me to do the like little L-Carnitine scientific experiment with me. Yeah. So I want to ask you first, because I'm going to do a proper scientific experiment. What do you think is going to happen, if anything?
Honestly, I don't think anything's going to happen. But what I hope is going to happen, at least, is maybe show off some, a little bit of body weight fat percentage or something.
You want the V, the man V.
Yeah.
The man V.
For that beach body that I always promised myself.
Yeah, so I'm going to take before pictures of him as well. I'm quite happy to share mine at the end. I'm not sharing my before pictures now. I'm going to share my before pictures at the end of the month. I'm in it properly, and I'm going to like try and do my best and put everything on Instagram and like all my food on Instagram and to show you guys what I'm eating. So like again, go over to my Instagram, follow it, Lauren Georgia Insta 21. Oh, do you want to share yours? You hardly post on Instagram though, do you?
I don't really use Instagram very much.
No.
Or Snapchat anymore.
But I am going to do the before pictures of him.
Social.
He's not very social. So I am going to take his before pictures as well, and then see if anything changes and see whether or not you want to share them at the end.
Not huge amounts will change, because I am about to eat a king egg. So I'm not going to do that on camera, because that's not, I get shouted at. So.
I don't shout at you.
Of course not.
I can't believe you just opened a chocolate egg before this video started.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, so that's what the fella has to say about it, and I'm hoping that he gets surprised by the results, because I think I'm going to be surprised by the results. I'm going to make an effort with my diet and with staying a little bit more active. that's why if you head over to my Instagram, you can see all the food that I post, maybe some meal ideas for you guys. If this is something that you're thinking about doing as well, I would highly recommend before starting any type of supplementation that you start to work on your diet first, and then you can add the supplements into, because that is what it is at the end of the day. A food supplement is there to supplement what you don't get out of your food, and it's to help like give you that boost and just a little bit of a nudge. So here's hoping that the month is going to be relatively easy. It's very, very hot here in Spain at the moment. I think that is going to contribute to us wanting to eat a lot less and a lot healthier as well, because I've just been eating salads and like lots of salads, lots of fruit, still trying to get my protein in. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for joining me and listening to my ramble. Hopefully this gives you something to think about if you're thinking about starting any type of supplementation or looking into something that can help you with weight loss. And I really don't like weight loss pills myself, especially these really expensive, crazy things that tell you that you're gonna lose like 50 pounds in a stupid amount of time. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there for you guys, and over the month I will be giving you some more information about weight loss and healthy little tidbits here and there, and hopefully join me for the ride and let me know how you guys are and how you guys are doing on your weight loss journey or on your toning journey or whatever. So leave me a comment down below. I love to chat. Go and follow my Instagram. I've said it so many times already, but Lauren Georgia Insta 21. I will honestly, I've just changed it, so that's why I can't remember it. And like this video, subscribe for more, and hey, if you want to go and watch the old Hopes Notes videos, they're still up. So love you guys, thank you for joining me, and bad outro.